Hello, you beautiful faced people. Welcome back. Uh, Now before we get started here, I want to tell you that this video is brought to you by me and requested from 601. His channel link will be down below. I'll put his channel link across the whole bar where my mouse is right now. So if you want to go check out his channel, just click on the bar where my mouse is right now. And yep. So anyways, let's get this started. If you don't know what this is, it's Camtasia or CamStudio. As you can see, this comes with the full like thing and everything like that. I'm gonna keep pulling the mic a little bit away from my face because I'm gonna cough once in a while because I'm kind of sick. Um. Anyways, so now here we go. Before we get started, I want to tell you that this program, that this program is free. You could purchase it, but you get a 30-day free trial with the program if you decide to purchase it. Now let me close down for apps. If you decide to purchase it, if you do decide to purchase it, I'm not exactly sure how much the money is, but I will put it in the description down below. So yeah, here we go. Now, one thing you want to know before you get started, when you open this, you're going to want to just click OK and make sure you know how many days left you have, because if you're working on a project and you leave it open, it's not going to save it. So, I want to show you a few things. So you get your hotbar up here. I don't know everything about this thing, so like if you go to help real quick, as I'll show you right here. Give me a second. Alright, if you scroll over help, you can notice some things like purchase CamStudio, enter software key, about CamStudio, TechSmith on the web. You can get all your tech help here. Yeah. Now, in order to get a video, in order to find a video, you're going to want to go to where your videos are saved. Now, in this case, mine are YouTube videos. It's just an easy, quick thing. I'm pretty sure if you're going to do YouTube or upload any videos, you're going to know how to select your things. But if not, you're going to want to hold the left click button down, and just scroll till you get this little box over however many videos you want. If you want to put all of them in, or if you just want to select one, just press that, or even just double click on the video you want. But in this case, I'm going to put 2, bring them in, and there. Now, as you can see, this is called your clip bin. Your library is a little different. It's just full of, like, as you can see, you can make an animated title, stuff like that. It's just quick things that you can do. But we're gonna go back to import media. Now, if you have an intro, you're gonna want to go find your intro. So in this case, my intro is in my downloads, and right there. Now, when you have your intro, or not an intro, if you want to add something, maybe like, actually, let's do this first. So what you're going to want to do, if you do have an intro, I'll do both, don't and do. If you do have an intro, you're going to want to drag it, bring it down, and select YouTube and screencast. If you don't select that, you will not be able to put your video in 720, and it will not be up to date with the YouTube. So you want to keep everything like this. Also, you can change this to 1080 if you want to. I don't know what the width is, so if you want to search it on the internet, Camtasia 1080 height, width, whatever. I don't know, however you're gonna find that. But keep the background color black. If you don't know what that is, that's just this right here. It's this black screen. It's probably not gonna change with it. Oh well, yeah, it will. But it's just that screen. You could also change it to like that, where it's white. Well, no color, but yeah. So in this case, we're gonna keep ours black. Now, your video's not gonna go at the beginning of the video. So it's usually gonna drop down about there. You're gonna want to grab it and just push it all the way till it appears on the screen. Now, so now we got our video. Let's play it real quick. Oh, let's turn it up a little bit so you guys can hear it. Okay, so you guys just seen that play through. I'm not sure how it seems on the video itself, but from here it's crisp and clean. It's gonna look nice. So yeah, as you can see, it's HD right now. Oh wait, it's not HD. Oh wait, so sorry, I must have not saved it. So now we have it HD. Now as you can see, the video changes. Now what you're gonna want to do about this is you're gonna want to go click the screen, and you're just gonna want to make it so that you can see this full screen, that you fit it to the border. So as you can see, if you look at it right, if you look at it right now, there's a yellow border. You're gonna want to drag your video till your video hits the yellow border. Now, for some of the people that that in their videos, if you're uploading videos to YouTube, and you notice that you have big black bars like that across your video, and you have your video like this, if you notice that, that's because it's Windows Movie or Windows Movie Editor or something like that. You're not gonna want to do that. You're going to want to download this and just do this. Now, what I said, again, you're going to want to go to this and click on the video itself. As you can see, I can fully move it around now, but there's borders, so it will allow you to align your video with the correct screen. Now, so what you're going to want to do with these, same exact thing as the beginning, you're going to want to drag them down, but as you can see, they don't appear right next to it. So what you're going to want to do again is drag it over till you see that little yellow line, or till it can't go no more. So as you can see, mine can't go no more. Now, when you have your video, you're going to want to scroll to about the end, take the video, place it on the line. Now it doesn't go fully against that second video, so you put it there. Now it's fit. So we're gonna let this play right now. We're gonna show you what's gonna happen. So we're gonna show you how it goes into this, and then after I'll show you how to make a transition. So as you can see, I got my little borders around it, but we can fix that. So yeah, we're not gonna play this full, but as you can see, it just switched to that. Now let's bring it here. Let's bring it right here. Yeah, that part, it gets a little laggy there, but I can fix that up. Now, as you can see, if you're looking at my hotbar right now, you can notice that the video changes. It doesn't look like it changed, does it? It just looks like I press start, and then I press start again, and I started recording. That's all you have to do. So yeah. Now, with this as well, oops, sorry if you can see that Skype. Let me go ahead and close that down. Okay. Excuse me. So now, as you can see, we're gonna want to take this and drag this to the end again. You're gonna want to make sure. That that right there is full screen. You're gonna want to drag just these little dots to the end till you can't. Well, you can go more, but till you can't excuse me, till you hit that little yellow border. Once you're at that little yellow border, you don't want to touch it. Okay? Now, sorry, let's go back to the beginning of the timeline. And yeah, so I'll be right back. We'll continue this from the same exact place. So, what's up, guys? Welcome back. Yeah. Now, we're back. I want to show you guys a few things now. So we're gonna do transitions now. So this is some good things and bad things about transitions. Some of them they're not the best, but I'm gonna show you how to make a transition. Yeah. So this is practically what it is. It fades, and then it opens up in the new thing. Okay, so now with a transition, you can pick any one from these assortments when you get CamStudio or Camtasia. But so now a thing you want to know about this is that when you do this, it's not going to be a lot. This is really all you got to know about transitions. You can only put them in the middle of the videos, at the breaking points. Yeah, or you could cut the video if you want to like do something. You could cut it, not that. You want to select the video itself, bring this to it, and then cut, and then oh shit, no wait, split it is. It's split. Sorry guys, it's split. You want to press this right here, and it will split the video into two separate parts. But let's not get into that right now. I'll show you that later. So now, we're gonna bring this back. We're gonna show you zoom and pan. Now we're gonna go like this, and we're gonna zoom and pan it, and then we're gonna pan it to right in the center. And the way you can do this is that you can bring it so that this is at right there or something like that, and it's gonna slowly pan. Watch. See, so now that we have that over, it's really all you want to do. You just want to get this so that it's on zoom and pan. You're going to want to just take these little bars, move them around a little bit. I suggest though that when you do this, you want to make sure that you're not doing it differently. As you can see, you can move the video around, so you're going to want to be careful with that. When you do that, you're also going to not want to like mess around with that too much. Before I used to do that. Yeah, I used to like zoom and pan with that because my videos would never fit full screen. But like I said at the beginning, you're gonna want to just use that thing right there. You're just gonna want to use this. Oh, that's pretty cool. You're just gonna want to use that right there. Click on it and do that. Yeah, sorry. That's the previous recording from that. Okay, now that I covered those two things, oh yeah, before I go on any farther, if you guys want to learn a little bit more about zooming and panning and what it could be beneficial for, leave it in the comments down below, because that's the only way I'll know if you want to know more. If you don't get something and you want me to cover that, yeah. Another thing before we go further, I'm not a pro at this. I do not know everything there is to know. I do not know every little aspect, every feature of this. I only know the ones that will make you create good YouTube videos. So yeah. Now, another thing is, what you're going to want to do with this is you can lock track, so that means that this track can't be used. So if you want to play a video like this, lock that track so it can't move. If you accidentally are down here and playing or something like that, you could press that and the video stops. That's just another thing I wanted to show you. And it also does that and allows you to play it as well if you play it there, but it will just lock the track so you can't accidentally mess up on that. You can't move anything like that. You can still play the video, but in case you want to select a different track and put something up here, so say you want to do this, you lock this track so you can't pull that and bring that back down, so it stays where it is. Now let's just go ahead and bring that back down there. So yeah, that's pretty much all with the track locking and stuff. Now another great thing I want to show you is captions. You can take the captions, you could take import captions. I'm not really sure of. Oh, that's the advanced part. But you can. Hi, how are you doing? Okay, you're gonna have that, and then you're gonna want to go add caption to media. So, oh wait, delete that. And now if you go up to here, you can. Oh wait, no, wrong thing. Wait, let me just get that back there. Okay, now you're gonna you're gonna want to select that, and you can, like, as you can see, you can shorten the time when it appears or something like that. I'm not too sure how you can select the caption itself. When I find that out, I'll be more likely to tell you how to do that. But right now, let's go into this in more detail, actually. Yeah, I'm not too sure how you move the caption. But that's pretty much how you do that. You can, yeah, erase the caption by, oh wait, how do I, delete caption text. So yeah, now let's just get out of that. Ooh, I'm not sure I showed you the audio. Let's delete that. Okay, now audio is a very important aspect. Very important. This is what's gonna make your video sound good when you're playing it. Now, there's this thing called fade out, and you can fade it out or you can fade it in, but you're not gonna want to do that. You're gonna want to just, let me bring this back up to the top. You're gonna want to do that, what I just did, okay? Now, there's two things. You could silence this whole thing. I actually pressed silence once. You could silence this whole thing. Now, another really cool thing is enable noise removal and enable volume leveling. So you can put it medium. I necessarily like it at medium just because it makes it sound good. So as you can see now, everything's locked. Everything's going to be locked at a certain rate so that you won't hear like boom or any like drops or something like that happened during the video. You can also add an audio point, which will allow you then to mix it up a little bit. So if you want to have the media drop there and then you want to bring it towards the end of the video and then, oh wait, I'm in the middle right now. You can add an audio point, bring it all the way, and make it fade. As you can see, it's going to. Well, yeah, you don't necessarily want to make it medium volume leveling or remove noise because that just takes away some of the aspect of the video. But as you can see now, it sounds good. It muffles it just too long. I just that's good for some videos. But as you can see, my video closed out with the volume dropping. That's good for intros because it tells you that, yeah, you're going on to the video. You're about ready to leave the intro, get ready, boom, we're hitting you with a bang. And there you go, you just hit it. Okay, now you're going to want to remove those audio points when you're done if you don't want them. Now the same thing with fade out, it will just do the same exact thing. It will, I'll show you it again. It's easy to just press fade out because it will usually do that at point. And as you can see, my video faded out. Now you can do fade in. I haven't tried this, so let's just try this real quick. And as you can see, it's the same exact thing. Now you can do volume down. You can just keep pressing it. It will remove it in intervals, as you can see. Let me just bring it back up to the top real quick. But as you can see, it just removes it in intervals, where it will stay the same. Oh, nope. Damn it. Now it's back at 100%, I'm pretty sure. 120. I'm gonna try to get this to 100%. Okay, 98. That will do at 98. 100 and, oh my god. Okay, 98 will do. Okay, so now, or you could also just level it out, make sure that it just comes back to the beginning. Now, you're going to want to just take those two off again. I just had to go back because I actually messed up right there. But as you can see, my volume is at the same exact level as it was as before. It is now officially there. As you can see, the volume down and volume up will lower in intervals. So that's all for that category. Now, one of the last categories I'm actually going to be covering, because this is really all you need, but after I will go to a few things up here and show you. I think the most important category you're going to need inside of this recorder is the voice narration. Now, I've said this before, I'm going to say this again. When you're voice recording, you're going to practically put a commentary over a video you have. As you can see, I'm putting a commentary inside of the video. But this is in case you had something to do and you were recording, like you pressed, well, on my fraps, 9 is my recording button, so you press 9, but you turn off all your audio. You're going to press 9, your audio's off, you're going to play it until you're done, maybe 20 minutes you're going to play Call of Duty. Take off recording, take off Call of Duty recording, go into the thing, bring it down here, go to more, my voice narration's right there. So then you're going to want to click voice narrations, and then you can do that, start recording, mute speakers during recording so that you can't hear the volume while you're recording. I've never really tried that. Once again, if you guys want to like know some more in detailed aspect things, like if you want to know more about what it sounds like with mute speakers during recording, I'll be sure to do one of those for you guys. Don't worry, I will do one. Yeah, so now that's pretty much all. I really don't know what we're gonna do after the fact. I don't understand. I don't understand. Sorry, I'm babbling right now. This is the sensitivity bar, so yeah, I'm gonna yell real quick into the mic, and I'll show you the sensitivity bar. Actually, let's bring it down to about here. Okay, so now, as you can see, I can't go higher than the sensitivity bar. It caps it out. If I bring it up here, I can go higher than the sensitivity bar, but it will cap it out. It will make sure that my voice does not go past the sensitivity bar. When I am going past the sensitivity, so it's a sensitivity bar. So if my voice is going to be maybe about right here, so look, if I hold it and I go, if I can hold it, if I can hold it, if I can hold it, it will bring it up. It will bring it down in intervals, and it will schedule it to like there. Now, if my voice does go above the sensitivity bar, it will not record it. It will not record the voice because it's going above it. As I said again, this is a sensitivity bar. If you speak above the sensitivity bar, it will not go over it. It will not record that as what you have in the video. So that's pretty much all for that. Honestly, it's pretty much all you have. If you want me to, well, which I will, I'll do it anyways. Just to show you guys. But this is almost like a mini video editor. So you want a theme, you want an intro, so let's do end of the line, animated title. So now, as you can see, the animated title will go over that. Animated title, you have that, and you enter title there, and that's going to be your intro. You have that as your intro. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. As you can see, it will lock out the track just because it's gonna be locked at the same time. You could also shorten the interval of the title. So if we want to make it to where that video starts, we could always do that. Enter title here, so the music in the thing comes in. We'll close out this one. As you can see, we could keep that music, and we could also do it as that. But let's just get rid of this. So you guys can see that we can get more media. I'm not gonna really do that right now, cause I don't know where it's gonna send me. I haven't tried it, cause I have an intro already. But you can get like music, so piano lounge. You could take the full song. Yeah, full song. We have the full song there. Or you could just take an intro, which will be about 10 seconds, maybe even less. But if you want to take that and you want to just drop the audio right here, we're going to take the audio and we're going to silence this audio really quick. So you can take that audio and then we can go back to library. You can close that out. We can go all the way down here. We can go out of sight. I think that's what it was. Nope. Well, I think it was end of the line actually. So we're going to go to that. Gonna bring it up here. We're gonna bring that to that about right there. And we're gonna do that. As you can see, that's the title, but it will show that because it's not as long as it. We're gonna have to find something. We're gonna have to go back to that one that I had before, which is I think it's end of the line. Yep, it's end of the line. So as you can see, we're gonna drop that in here. We can shorten it to where this goes. So if we want to, we can go like that. Enter your text, enter your title here, and you have the music playing in the background. So yeah, and that's pretty much all. You're gonna want to have more dramatic music if you want to, but it's all depends on you. It's not my decision to make. Something else I want to show you. Now this is very important. When you are making a video, you're going to want to make sure you do not do this. Once again, they give you tracks for a reason. Look. You can't hear the volume because oh, actually, wait, sorry. I silenced the volume at that point. Oops. Let me bring it back to about 99. Okay. Now you see when I played it. Look at where it appeared. And it appeared halfway through. Now the thing with that is, it's not going to be there. Reason being is that it's gonna take over that track. So it's going whatever's on the top track. So like I just showed you, if you put my intro there where the blue block is about to appear, if you put my intro there and then you put this and you bring this all the way over to the beginning under my intro, which would be there if I brought it up. If you were to have this video part that my thing is on like this, if you were to do this, it would overplay that and you would just appear with that. That's how it would appear, and whatever's on top is what's going to appear on the screen. So if you have if I'm going back to my clip bin, and I want to have, wait, give me a second, and I want to do that and I want to like play it like that, I could play the intro, so it will come out with the music. Give me a second, let me just silence this audio. Don't worry, I'm gonna remove it after. I don't really want that there. Whoa. Now, as you can see, it will play my intro of beautiful-faced people. Welcome back. Just for now, before we get here, I want. But yeah, as you guys can see, it also works like that. But yeah. So now we're back to that. And if you can hear the guitar in the background, I'm sorry. But that's how it's gonna normally go. Oh, now I have my audio in here. Let me get rid of this. Oh gosh. No. Oh yeah, no, anything you use in your video will go to the clip bin as you just seen there. So now, as you can see, we are practically done. Now one other thing, you can save your project before you do that, and you can also go to recent recordings or your library. You could do from export library, so that's anything that you have online, and that's anything you have. You could do export audio as or export frame as, which will be this, which will be the video clip. Produce and share, which will allow you to upload to YouTube. Like I said, save your projects, recent projects you worked on. So if you accidentally saved a project in the middle and then you want to go back to where it was, you could also go to that. You could also go do some of these things. So you could do zoom in, you could do zoom in, select, zoom to selection, and then you could also go through that. You could as well as hide captions, play from the beginning, play, stop, jump to, and then you could do next clip, or you could just do beginning, which I'm at the beginning right now. You could also do all the things right here, so Studio Tools, Camtasia Recorder, Menu Maker, Player, Screencast.com. I'm not too sure about those, because I don't usually check those out. But yeah, and then you have Help, which is right there. This is to make your video full size. Let me exit that. But that's to make your video full size. That's to get your video in its own screen. But all you're gonna want to do when you do that is just take the screen and place it somewhere, or somewhere like that.